name is John Mbati, and he's here on our show this morning. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
I really like the style of that song. I have to give a shout out to 𝗃𝗏𝗯𝗲 who produced it.
A lot.
That's a really dope producer. I'm still making my way to his studio.
Exactly, 𝗃𝗏𝗯𝗲.
Yeah, later. I know 𝗃𝗏𝗯𝗲. He's an excellent producer.
Absolutely,
I love his music has swag, if I could say.
Yes.
So shout out to him.
Thank you so much.
Tell us a bit about your journey and about this song. What inspired it?
My name is John Mbati. I'm a journalist by profession. First of all, I feel like I'm back home because this is where I interned.
Oh, how long ago was that?
That was in 2017. Those are 5 years ago.
Okay.
So it's been a journey of growth in all that as a career and as a person.
Okay.
But music was something that we've been doing for some years, but in the background since we were young. And so when I was introduced to 𝗃𝗏𝗯𝗲, he told me that we can do something on a journey of a Christian.
Okay.
Like when you move and you trust in God, and so everything that you do, you put in God. So the song was like my introduction on the walk of faith, just talking with God and believing Him to open the ways. Like the way I'm here right now, it's because of the favor of God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you look like a young guy.
Thank you.
I know black doesn't crack, but still, I mean, you look quite young.
Yeah.
Tell us about your salvation journey.
I'm a Christian. I'm born again. I was raised up in a very Christian devoted family.
Okay.
My grandfather was a reverend. My grandmother was a reverend.
Wow.
My father is a reverend.
Okay.
My mother is a pastor.
Well, hakuna kutoroka.
Hakuna kutoroka. So we've been since Sunday school interacting with God, meeting Him all the way. So but my salvation, I myself, it came when I was in high school. That's when I started doing the Christian Union and just working with God. So with time, we also minister to the youth, and it's a life of just getting to learn God because we learn about Him daily, every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So take us back to the moment when then you, like you were saying, you decided then to do music. Obviously, this style of song is very different from a lot of what the Kenyan ear is used to.
Yeah.
Were you nervous about that? Were you excited about it? And what would you say then to the ones who want to try out something that's not necessarily, you know, the mass market straight away hit music? Because I think so many of us kind of stifle our creativity because we are really trying to fit into whatever we think so and so. We alifanya hivi ikachapa ikahit ikafanya nini. So how was that process for you?
The first idea about music came last year, December. Last year, I had COVID, like majority of the people did.
Oh,
so it was that time when I was manifesting and just talking with God when I realized I can do something to impact other people, just to give them the hope of life and all. So music is creativity. Music is an idea. They say that the best way you can do music is stick to your own originality and just be yourself. Let the fans embrace you as you are. So when we tried the new style of music, it was 𝗃𝗏𝗯𝗲 came up with the idea of just rewriting the whole music, and for him he's a musical director. He's not just a producer only. So we've seen a lot of feedback from the people, from the fans, from the family, from friends. They're excited about the new idea, and people are saying stick to that, let it be your identity. And that's what I can also tell other musicians out there. All you've got to do is be yourself. Be your own creative. I don't have to be Joyce so as to make it, but if I get an opportunity maybe to do music with Joyce, we can see how we can blend.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I see what you did there.
It hit home.
But I think that's an interesting point you've raised. So are you saying you'd actually written the song and it sounded different from what it is now, and then he kind of rewrote it? Yeah,
I'd written the original music. So what he did, he just twisted the chorus.
Okay.
The bridge and the verses remain the same, but he introduced the new style and said, let's bring someone new into the market, someone who, when people listen, they know this is someone different, and let them be inspired by the new style of music. But what remains the same is the context, the message you're preaching to the people.
And I think that's an important lesson for all of us, that you have to be flexible sometimes in life. You have to be teachable. You have to be open to learning from other people and allowing them to actually direct your path. You know, Ken, sometimes when we're so convinced about how we should do things, you have your own formula, yet you're the one pia tena unataka usaidizi, and sometimes you can't have both of those worlds. So I think that's an important lesson, not just with music, but with anything in life. You know, do you have a teachable spirit? Are you open? Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to take those risks and throw yourself out there?
Getting out of the comfort zone.
Exactly, get out of your comfort zone. And it's great because we've talked about fear today. You know, Joshua 1:9, and how we're being told to be courageous. So, you know, if you have a gift, a skill, a talent out there, it might not sound like how everybody else does it, but, you know, submit it to God and be confident as you charge out into it.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're now juggling both journalism and music. What are your hopes then with your music? What are you hoping to do? Are you working on an album? Are you looking to do a live experience down the road? What are you hoping to do?
What I'm doing right now is I'm working on an EP with 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲 also. We're working on around 5 songs by December or January, hopefully, and God willing. But also in the line, I'm hoping to do a number of collabos, like I said, with a number of musicians who've been an inspiration to me since I was young. I'm also looking to do live performances. I'm asking for God for an opportunity to have my own band, to perform for people, and just to preach to the masses. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Who are some
catch
of those
that?
artists?
He's hoping. He's praying to God. I like that.
God.
Yeah, number one, like I said, Joyce has been an inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
I couldn't be here because she's the first person who's actually, this is my first interview.
Oh,
so so
you're doing well.
I'm
you're
really
so calm.
grateful. Thank you.
Were you nervous?
No, I've interviewed people all my life, so it's just the switch now. I'm in the seat.
Well
Joyce, I would like to do music with Kambua, has also been an inspiration. Guardian Angel. We have Timam Evans, who's doing a really good thing with with street worship. So and I'm also open to anyone who would love to try something new.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming by. And you have another song out as well. This one is very different from this other style, which is, you know, I guess in the beginning you're always experimenting. But tell us about this next song.
It was my first song. The first song that I did.
Oh, it was the first one? Okay.
So when you listen to the message, it's like the first Christian faith, the first walk, it's salvation. Whereby you receive Jesus Christ into your life and it transforms you. And they say that you confess with your mouth and you accept him with your heart. So it's just a song of always reminding people that the first important thing in life is the cross. It's the blood of Jesus, it's the salvation, and you walking with God. So it was produced at 𝗵𝗵 Studios under Evelyn Wanjiru.
And what's it called?
It's called
Huru.
No, Huru. Yeah, it's called Huru. I always confuse between the two. It's called Huru.
It's called Huru.
Freedom.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we look forward to hearing you perform it now. Karibu sana once again. Kabla uende, I'm sure uko na salamu.
Salamu, where we can find you on our social media.
You can find me on all my social media platforms as John Mbati. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it's _John Mbati. Facebook is John Mbati. For professional people, journalism, communication, you can find me on LinkedIn. Just a shout out to my brother who's been an anchor in my life, my friend Faith Kalondu, who introduced me to music, Gitwamba, there's 𝗵𝗵𝗱𝗲𝗲. We have producers like 𝗪𝗵𝗪𝗲𝗲 and 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗲, Daktari, every other friend, family. Singewasalamia nyinyi wote, nilikuwa na list mkubwa sana, so it's just to say thank you for your support, thank you for your prayers, and thank you for the blessings in my life.
Amen. Well, thank you.